Are you ready to ramp up your wellness? Then you need my new secret formula I call the red drink. Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Minke. This is Minke Wellness. Sometimes you get a combination of things that just almost magical. And I'm going to talk about this red drink formula and how many ways it will support your body. And so this is a combination of 4 products. We've got our Ningxia Red, which we know is super antioxidant. We'll talk about why we need antioxidants in a moment. We've got our sulfurzyme powder that is so awesome, and we'll talk about that. And we have our lime essential oil. Actually, so I said 4, it's only 3. Lime essential oil. Okay, so we're going to combine these 3 products into a red drink. And there's a 4th one is water, okay? You know we need water. We need good circulation. And here's what happens in the muscle system especially, but you know, this is good for overall health and wellness. But we're going to be talking about muscles this month, and so many people wake up achy, they wake up foggy, they don't have energy to sustain in the day, their body feels tired, muscles feel tired. And there's a number of different reasons for that, but one of them is dehydration. We need hydration. We need good hydration. Need to drink enough water. And a lot of people just plain aren't drinking enough water. And most of the time when you talk about a juice, you say, well, I drink juice, Well, the juice has all this stuff in it that engages the digestive system and doesn't really provide the water into the tissues, okay? So while I'm still going to advocate our morning water, this red drink is going to be something you're going to add throughout the day. And what I've got is an empty bottle of Ningxia Red filled with filtered water. Okay, now you know you shouldn't drink water in plastic or shouldn't drink in plastic. So here's our glass bottle. We're going to take this throughout the day. And to this, water, you need the water. We need hydration. That is a key component to health and wellness, and a lot of people are not getting enough. If you just got enough water, you take care of a lot of headaches, a lot of pain, a lot of stiffness, especially when it comes to the muscles and joints. One of the big factors is people are not drinking enough water. When you don't drink enough water, not only your connective tissue gets dehydrated and sticky and glued together, but your blood gets thick. If you don't deliver oxygen to your tissues, if you don't deliver oxygen to the muscles, they get ischemic. That is bad news for the mitochondria. You're trying to get the production of ATP going. It's metabolizing, cranking up. If you don't have enough oxygen delivered to those, it's going to create a lot more oxidative stress, okay? And the mitochondria starts to break down. It doesn't have the integrity that it needs. It starts leaking oxidative molecules, these redox molecules. Redox signaling molecules get produced. These are hydrogen peroxide, nitric oxide, some pearl-nitrites, and some other things like that. The redox signaling molecules will tell the body, I've got inflammation, I've got damage at the cellular level. We need to crank up our inflammation system. So it engages the whole inflammation system, trying to get more circulation to the tissue. And so that's where you get swelling and edema and chronic, and especially if this is a chronic state, if you're chronically stimulating your inflammation system, then you're going to be feeling this as a degradation of your overall wellness, okay? So hydration is one of the key things you need to maintain a healthy system for all of what I just talked about, okay? Good joints, good muscle, good circulation to get the oxygen to the tissue. Low oxygen, bad for muscles especially talking about your pain levels. Okay, so we're going to get the water in there. A lot of people don't like to just plain drink water, but we need more than water delivered to the muscles, right? It's not just about drinking enough water. We need more than water. As I mentioned, the mitochondria, they're cranking up the oxidation, right? They're cranking out those oxidative stress. And so we need an antioxidant. So we've got our wolfberry drink, pomegranate super antioxidant drink called Ningxia Red. Now we're going to add 1 or 2, I'm going to add 2 ounces to our water here. And I'm going to see if I can do this on video without spilling everything all over the place. But we've got our, and now realize this is not a wolfberry juice, a goji berry juice. This is a puree. So in this puree, we're getting not only our water-soluble antioxidants, which are coming from the berry, and the pomegranates and other things like that. But we're also has essential oils mixed in, so we're getting our fat-soluble antioxidants. It's the only drink in the world that I know of that has both water-soluble and fat-soluble antioxidants. Okay, I'm going to do just 1 ounce of Ningxia Red, and that's in our, I measured this before of how far to go on this little cup to get my 1 ounce. So here's my 1 ounce of Ningxia Red. I'm going to add that to my water. Okay, and I'm starting to look like my red drink. All right, so here's my 1 ounce. That's how rich it is, right? That's 1 ounce in 25 of Ningxia Red. Now what I'm going to do is add a teaspoon of sulfurzyme powder. Now sulfurzyme powder is different than the capsules in that it's loaded with a prebiotic, which of course is going to help with gut health. And so here's our sulfurzyme powder, and here's my little teaspoon. All right, and just to make sure I don't spill it all over the place, I'm just going to put into a little. Okay, and so got that added in my little funnel. Okay, and so what does sulfurzyme do? Sulfurzyme is your major detox pathway. You've heard of all this methylation stuff, right? You need methylation, and you need all this stuff for it's part of the whole process of detoxing. Well, sulfurzyme not only supplies nutritional sulfur, but it feeds into the methylation pathway as well, because it's MSM. This is methanosulfonyl methane, and so you're getting. Some of the system goes in as methylation, some of the system goes in as sulfur. Sulfur is a major detoxer for your heavy metals, which we definitely get exposed to every single day. So we have got to have our nutritional sulfur every single day. There's no negotiating that. That's just an absolute requirement. Okay, here I've shaken this up. This is almost done here. Now I'm going to take 3 drops of my Lime Vitality Essential Oil to complete my hydration package. 1, 2, 3, and if 4 comes out, it's not a big deal. But this is now my red drink, okay, and it's absolutely fabulous. Got my hydration, got my antioxidants, got my prebiotic, got my detox support, and the lime oil for the good. There's so many elements of lime oil, but one of the things is it's lime essential oil is 100% pure bioflavonoid. You've heard of bioflavonoids. They're needed for support the immune system. They stimulate the detox pathways. They help with absorption of vitamin C, for example. And so lime oil is 100% bioflavonoid. So I just put in 3 drops, which is 150 milligrams of bioflavonoid. You could put more if you wanted to. There's about 50 milligrams per drop of essential oil. But lime essential oil, 100% bioflavonoid, can't get any easier than having a bioflavonoid in your pocket that you can just pour in. And so here is my red drink, okay? And I'm going to drink this throughout the day. I may decide to drink 2 of these, right? This is only 1 ounce. I like to get 2 ounces a day of Ningxia Red. And so it's 1 ounce of Ningxia Red. I'm going to drink this the first half of the day, and then I'm going to make another one and drink it the second half of the day. That means I'm getting 50 ounces of awesome hydration power with the added benefit of the lime oil that gets us extra microcirculation with the bioflavonoids. It gets immune support. Limonene, it's got limonene in it. If you do some research on limonene, you find out how amazing limonene is. For the immune system, just you can go look that up. It's just the list is on and on and on. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I can't talk about compliantly because it's so awesome and it has amazing properties. So you'll have to go look that up. But so here's my hydration. This is part of the hydration challenge. Join us in this hydration challenge with our red drink. Happy wellness. We'll see you tomorrow.